Introduction: Upholding Justice. The U.S. criminal justice system is a complex mechanism designed to uphold justice and ensure public safety. It operates on the principle of the rule of law, where everyone is equal before the law. This system strives to balance individual rights with the need for order and security. Its primary objective is to protect citizens from harm, deter criminal activity, and bring offenders to justice. This intricate system comprises three interconnected pillars: law enforcement, the judiciary, and corrections. Each pillar plays a crucial role in maintaining social order and upholding the law. They work in unison, each stage feeding into the next, forming a chain of actions that ensures justice is served. From the moment a crime is reported to the reintegration of an individual back into society, the system seeks to address and rectify criminal behavior. However, this system, like any other, is not without its flaws. It grapples with issues like racial bias, over-incarceration, and systemic inequalities. These challenges necessitate constant evaluation and reform to ensure fairness, equity, and the preservation of fundamental rights. Pillar 1. Law enforcement, guardians of peace. Law enforcement represents the first line of defense in maintaining social order. Tasked with upholding the law, police officers, sheriff's deputies, and federal agents are responsible for preventing crime, investigating offenses, and apprehending suspects. They act as a visible deterrent to criminal activity, safeguarding communities and responding to emergencies. However, law enforcement faces numerous challenges. These include maintaining public trust, navigating complex community relations, and addressing implicit bias in their ranks. The use of force, particularly against minority communities, remains a contentious issue, sparking debates about accountability and transparency. Moreover, resource constraints, inadequate training, and the rise of cybercrime pose significant hurdles for law enforcement agencies nationwide. It is a demanding profession requiring constant adaptation to evolving criminal landscapes and societal expectations. Pillar 2, the judiciary, interpreters of law. The judiciary forms the second pillar of the criminal justice system. Judges, prosecutors, and defense attorneys play distinct roles in ensuring a fair and impartial judicial process. Judges preside over legal proceedings, ensuring adherence to the law and determining the outcome of cases. Prosecutors represent the state, presenting evidence to secure convictions against those accused of crimes. Conversely, defense attorneys advocate for the accused, ensuring their rights are protected and advocating for the best possible legal outcome. The judiciary is tasked with interpreting and applying the law, upholding due process, and delivering justice. Challenges within the judiciary include ensuring equal access to legal representation, addressing case backlogs, and mitigating sentencing disparities. The overrepresentation of marginalized communities in the system raises concerns about fairness and equitable treatment under the law. Section 4, Pillar 3, Corrections, Rehabilitation and Reintegration. Corrections, the final pillar, manages individuals convicted of crimes. This pillar encompasses prisons, jails, probation, and parole systems. Its primary responsibility is to carry out court-ordered sentences while prioritizing the rehabilitation and reintegration of offenders back into society. Correctional facilities provide housing, security, and rehabilitative programs aimed at reducing recidivism. Probation and parole officers supervise individuals released from incarceration, offering guidance and support as they reintegrate into society. However, the corrections system faces significant challenges. Overcrowding, a lack of resources for rehabilitative programs, and high recidivism rates plague the system. Addressing mental health needs, providing job training, and combating the stigma associated with incarceration are crucial aspects of successful reintegration. Section 5. Modern reforms, a step towards equity. Recognizing the flaws within the criminal justice system, numerous reform efforts are underway. These reforms aim to address systemic issues and promote fairness, equity, and rehabilitation. One key area of focus is reducing mass incarceration. Policy changes include diverting nonviolent offenders to alternative sentencing programs, such as drug treatment and community service. Sentencing guidelines are under review to ensure proportionality and reduce excessive punishments. Another area of reform targets racial bias within the system. implicit bias training for law enforcement, data-driven approaches to identify and address disparities, and community policing initiatives aim to rebuild trust and ensure equal treatment under the law. Section 6. Conclusion: the pursuit of justice, a collective endeavor. The U.S. criminal justice system, while flawed, strives to uphold justice and protect its citizens. Each pillar plays a crucial role, working in conjunction to maintain order and address criminal behavior. However, the challenges within each pillar and the systemic issues that perpetuate inequalities necessitate ongoing reform. By acknowledging these challenges and implementing meaningful reforms, the system can better serve its purpose. Striving for a justice system that is fair, equitable, and rehabilitative is not just the responsibility of those working within it, but a collective endeavor requiring the engagement of communities and policymakers alike. Only through continuous evaluation, adaptation, and a commitment to justice can the system truly live up to its ideals, safeguarding the rights and freedoms of all citizens.